We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Seattle Mariners. Okay, all set to go. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Raley puts it away for the out. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. There's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Busch. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard hit left side. On to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. That one missed. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's going to be Luke Raley. Just missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Takes it in for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Eugenio Suarez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Check swing, no appeal.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here comes Corey Seager. It gets down a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Hunter Goodman. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Tap back up the middle. Win. To first. One out in the second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. This one in the air. Seager under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Just off the inside edge. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1. Dunks one into left.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Oh, he gloves it, slides, but he can't come up with it. Now it's the second baseman. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Off the plate, and that's ball one. fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And here is Julio Rodriguez. Bush whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Kelly back to work. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Swanson goes 6'1", 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. In half up to hit. And ball 1. Half lays off.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swanson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's too low. And now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nope.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left field. Raley sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nico Hoerner. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Luke Raley swinging a ground ball towards first, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Eugenio Suarez.
Inside, ball
First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1
One
strike.
out, base is empty. Inside.
That's inside.
And the count's even at 2. Swanson zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the
There's
count.
a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see. And
3.
And he got him. Strike. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Michael Busch. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
everything came together for him. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Now 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one outside. 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. The relay throw. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Here's Kyle Tucker. First time up was a pop out. That's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom four, and here's the first baseman, Corey Seager.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Off the plate,
and that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And that one is inside. That one fouled off. Next pitch inside. And the count's full. Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Seager on at first. Nobody out. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. Ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. Pro Armstrong coming on. Calls it in, 2 away. Mason Wynn up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 strikes.
Bush throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Raley ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off them and over the wall. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Dansby Swanson stands in. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. A single his first time. Out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. 2 away down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It sounded.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. So here's Horner now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 2. Swanson on second. Pro Armstrong on at first with 2 down. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman,
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sends it across to first. One up, one down. And that's fouled off. And the 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one not close. Now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One gone, runner at first. And now Luke Raley. So now a pinch hitter, Randy Arozarena. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Just missed.
Outside.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Fastball in for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Suarez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So now it's Corey Seager.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And fouled off. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Arozarena over at second. Raleigh at first. 2 out of the inning. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one misses up and in. Full count now. 2 outs. Bases are full. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good. Patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Victor Robles. Big spot for him here. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Now a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Got him swinging. New inning getting started. And now Michael Busch. Fastball for a strike. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's inside. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one catches the zone, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Drew Pomeranz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Inside, just missed. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Up the middle. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Could have let that pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other.
Has some trouble with it. Wins the race to the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at second. Yeah, that's in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Number 55.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. Yep, that ball went out.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tucker on third. Swanson on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, and now here is J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Happ makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Mason Wynn up next for the Mariners. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Efros, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and a count now even up. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And there's a ball. And he takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Falling behind 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. 2 out. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That to right. And it drops in. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall in the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's a little bit low. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Efros back to work. Hauls it in, one away. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. Oh, that hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next. New pitcher on here, Carlos Vargas.
Number 54.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1's
offer.
the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Arozarena makes the catch for the out. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So digging in, Ian Happ. Golden opportunity right here. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. And a foul ball. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nabs it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. Crow Armstrong snags it. 2 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the 0-1. Swanson sends it to first. That's the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, corrals it, and there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Vargas, the tall righty, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. No play. That's an infield single. So a man at first. This is Willie Castro. Double play ball to second. Flips it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So bases all loaded up. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH. J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Now pitching for Chicago.
Up the middle, and that one handled. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Win. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. number 2. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, number 21. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.